blockchain world, and welcome back to Yellow Elevates, where we elevate the conversation about blockchain. My name is Steve, and joining me tonight is my main man, Brandon.
Welcome to the show.
You might be wondering why we're wearing construction helmets. It's because we're sitting on a construction site, and I can't wait to show you what we've been building.
And it's a lot more than just an excuse to get out of the office.
That's right. Here beneath our feet, we're building the biggest startup factory in Chiang Mai, and it's all for blockchain. Then we can show you what one of our projects, MESG, they've been building a bridge between blockchain applications and mass adoption. Finally, we're going to show you a huge event that we've been building, TokenomX, where blockchain influencers, developers, leaders are all joining together in the conversation. So what do you think we're going to talk about first?
Let's check out the construction site.
All right, then we'll check in with our project manager and a couple of special engineers.
Hey guys, I'm Sean. I am the project manager for Yellow's office in Chiang Mai, Thailand. This is the entrance, the main entrance off Soi 5. Come on, let's see what's going on inside. You'll notice we're still under construction, so there will be parts that will be refined and parts that will be left unfinished, like this portion of the ceiling. And here we're on the south side of the island, probably the funnest part of the project. We've got a large yellow slide. For the end of the day, people want to go home. They don't have to take the stairs. They can just slide off the second floor and walk out to their motorbikes or their cars.
We gotta test the integrity of the slide. An important structural necessity for this building, so I'm gonna go test this out, make sure that it's safe.
Fun is a big part of Yellow. We want creativity, we want intelligence, but we definitely want fun.
Where should they focus their building efforts?
Well, you see the building is going to be here, where we're standing. Out there will be where people walk into the building, right? So we are building a walkway, we're building a building, and we're building rooms inside that building. Okay, so what about right here?
Are they building anything right here?
Oh, absolutely. We're building right here.
Okay, so let's just make sure they know.
Yeah, if you could.
They know what to build here.
Here we are on the second floor of Yellow. This is where all the offices for our incubates are. Great place to bring your new startup. Up. Here goes our local hamster. He's going down the slide again.
I'm pleased to report that ever since those engineers left the site, there's been a lot more progress.
I want to see their certifications.
I think it's pretty good. We're safe here, right? Okay, well, moving right along. Well, it's good to know that if we do have to escape out of here very quickly, there's a way out.
I did get on that slide at least 100 times, but a casualty with my pants.
Oh yeah, I heard about the hamster. Yeah, maybe try getting some work done once in a while.
No promises, Steve.
All right, moving on to safer projects. Yellow is actually incubating a number of blockchain projects, one of which is called MESG, MESG. And their goal is to build a platform where you can connect blockchain applications to real-world business.
Let's check it out.
Today, businesses need to connect different technologies. Decentralized technology like blockchain or web services, whatever. And this makes things really complicated. And that's where MESG come in and make all this integration simple.
MESG allows developers to choose any technology that they want to build their application with, and also mix centralized and decentralized technology all together.
Hosted applications, they're a thing of the past. People, they just want to write their applications and they want them to run everywhere 24/7. They don't want to know about servers. This is what decentralized applications are for. This is the strength of blockchain. And these applications, these decentralized applications, they need a way to communicate with the real world. All these cloud services, they're going to be communicating, and MESG allows blockchain applications, but it also allows cloud applications to communicate within each other.
The next part of MESG is to enable this kind of applications through a decentralized network, so that you don't even need to have your own server and your own infrastructure to manage this application, but you can let the network of people who are incentivized to actually run the application for you.
MESG is the next evolution for IT architecture because it's mixing both decentralized functionalities and also centralized functionalities.
The team at MESG is quite impressive on the tech side and on the business side. On the tech side, we have people like myself that worked in the European Space Center with Ariane 5 space rocket, and Nicolas, that was our team lead for one of the major market makers in the space for the company I previously co-founded. And on the business side, we have people from Goldman Sachs and Lehman Brothers. We create a very balanced team. Our previous company was successful enough that we could bankroll the whole project and we didn't need investment. So we have been bankrolling ourselves and fully funding MESG. We are going for a direct exchange listing, and the token will be distributed on the exchanges algorithmically, correlating to demand. With this strategy, there's no tokens to dump into the market. All the tokens have been bought from the exchanges at a steady release, and buyers don't have to fear that there's going to be these dumps because tokens are released programmatically into the market. What we really want to do is we want to find the next Google of blockchain.
As you can see, there's a lot to be excited about with MESG.
Finally, a project focused on mainstream adoption.
Thanks, Brandon. That's why you're my main man.
Plus, now I have more examples than Bitcoin to tell my parents about blockchain.
If you want to learn more about MESG, it's simple. Just go to MESG.com. That's MESG.com. Or join their Telegram group. They've got about 6,000 members, and they do this giveaway where if you answer trivia questions about MESG and you're like the first one to get it done, you can win prizes. They give away their own token. First place gets $400.
$400?
Yup. Or do one better and come meet MESG in person in Bangkok this February 27th and 28th at TokenomX Battle of the Blockchains. Will MESG retain their featherweight title against Chainlink? Will number 2 Cardano lose against Return from the Grave Ethereum? TokenomX 2019 in Bangkok, February 27th and 28th.
Consider ourselves the visionaries. Consider ourselves the prophets. Consider ourselves the percentage of the percentage, that little voice shouting in the desert.
Towards that old traditional model where it is decentralized and distributed, where you have people who believe in your software and the value that it's going to bring behind that token or whatever decentralized application culture.
TokenomX was our first conference as a team and as a part of this project. The event itself was hugely educational for us. Obviously, it's good for learning, it's good for networking, it's good for exposure, but I also think it's great for context for what's happening in the market. And I think we had no idea how much it would catapult us forward. It really catalyzed everybody around the project, and really, it was our foundational stone, really, to move forward. When I think about value for money, Tokenomix knocked out of the park. That's not to say that these other events were not useful or good or well executed as well, but they were much more expensive and they were much less personal. They put us in a prominent location, which allowed us to interact with so many people, which is a big part of why you want to go to any conference anyway. The other organizations and organizers did not take that personal care for us. Tokenomix was great for us. It was our launch pad, and just for some context, we have since then gone on to attend many, many conferences throughout the world.
If we want it to move forward, if we want to see crypto advance, it's going to need a lot of community effort and mutual support.
Having happy and satisfied sponsors is key to a successful event. We've got this and so much more. Because for Tokenomix 2019, we're bringing the value. We've got educational content, networking opportunities, discussion panels. We're bringing some of the industry leading and we're bringing some of the top thought leaders and industry experts in blockchain. We've got Nicholas Merton of DataDash. We've got Miko Matsumura of Evercoin. And we've got Sally Eves talking about disruptive technologies.
And you might think this is just going to be a sausage fest. And it will be, but women will be there too.
And that's the show. We've finished 2 episodes of Yellow Elevates. First we had the invasion, and now we've finished building. What's the 3rd episode gonna be? You'll have to check out our YouTube channel to find out. Our YouTube channel is where we put all of our content. We've got videos from behind the scenes, videos from big events we've been to, and of course Yellow Elevates, with a lot more to come. So like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell to find out when we drop a new video, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed at what we get into next. But for now, I'm Steve, and I'm gonna go down the slide one more time.